camera.
Yeah. I mean, it's clips. If we're missing a big chunk, it's okay. He clipped that. It wasn't funny.
Fair enough.
But I think that let's just like go over like, all right, African American. What do you find like? What's your like? What do you think is the prettiest kind of African American female? Prettiest kind of African American male? Kind of run down the list.
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess let's start with Caucasian, and we'll start with Caucasian female. And you mind if I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Kind of the ideal thing I'm kind of looking for in a Caucasian female is the image I've been obsessed with. Like, it used to be that big muscle-bound Caucasian woman, like 6 feet tall and super strong, but now it's that image I sent you yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It is very nice.
She was very beautiful, and that has kind of become it for me, my obsession, like my ideal woman, just like the extremely tight.
Obsession. That's not
Okay,
the right word to
yeah,
use.
no, okay,
Just, like, fascination.
yeah, just like that very tired look, the dark hair, like just you know, the tiredness, the like so like done with the bullshit look.
Very, like, uncaring.
Yeah, very like uncaring, almost unkept, just like the messy dark hair, the bags under the eyes, it's almost the bloodshot eyes, like that I find very, very attractive.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Personally, I don't really care a whole lot about looks. As long as, you know, they're not overweight or obese. A little chub is fine. I mean, you've seen how I feel about May. Definitely better than Tracer.
We're practically pretending that they have no personality here. They're just a shallow husk with a body. I mean, you can like go on a bit into personality. No, never mind. Take back what I said, because like I mentioned the done with this shit and tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did mention the like even like if they looked like what I described, but they were all like a peppy white girl, I wouldn't be into that. So never mind. So like, just go into personality and looks.
I like maturity, like somebody that's smart and able to handle themselves and not argue immediately. Somebody that I can have a nice debate with. Short hair. I fucking love short hair. I don't know why.
I like medium length, as you saw. Again, just look at the photo. That's me. I'm gonna stop interrupting you now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, longer medium, and it kind of depends on the hairstyle, but like short hair just makes me go feral. It's real. And then literally any body type. Again, just not like 300 pounds overweight, because like nobody likes that. You know, I'm not really phobic in any way, like homophobic, of course not, transphobic. I have like 4 of those friends that I know. Fat phobia, that's the definition. Yeah, no. Like, nobody finds that genuinely attractive. Well,
I mean, like, I can find Chub attractive. But again, me and you have always agreed. We'd take May over Widow, Tracer, and Diva any day.
Yeah, well,
like, a bit of Chub can be nice.
Realistic. I don't want them to be overweight to the point where they can't even go, like, on a 1-mile walk without needing a 2-hour break. You know, I want them to be healthy. That's it. That's all I care about. If they're, like, crazy thin, that's not nice. Like, that's not cool. You need some fat and muscle on you. I just want realistic standards, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And for white girls, kind of like in the photo, I like ass, but I think with like white girls, I do care about, I guess, the chest more than kind of the ass in that scenario.
Same thing with Caucasian.
Again, but like when I say that like the thing that makes you the most sexy is your face, that's not me trying to be like I'm so like romantic and like sweet and not like other guys. That's genuine. If you can have an amazing body, but if your face is ugly, I'm just not as into you. Or you can have, you know, no ass, no tits, but a great face. It's gonna win every time.
Honestly, yeah, same. Which sucks because that's like one of the few things that you really can't change up a whole lot. but
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's weird what I do and don't like when it comes to the face. It's, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you done with your
same-
point? Should we move on to men, Caucasian men, or do you still have more to say?
That's about it. I just want somebody that's nice and smart. That's what I like.
All right, and well, I guess you didn't really go heavily into looks yet. I mean, I know we're mainly going with personality, but I still kind of want to know.
Just because I don't particularly care. They can
In
be
case I
really
ever have
short,
to set
really
you up
tall,
in a
buff.
yeah. But like, just kind of give me the basics of like what you want. You know, just like you can even just grab like a character comparison.
Okay. Medium for assets is good for me personally. Small is nice though. Small justice. For real. Anja. How do you feel about that?
Feel about what? Sorry, I heard Justice Onga and
Assets.
Again, well, like I said, if I'm being like very picky, like I'm having to like describe my dream, it does go from race to race. Like with white girls, it is a lot more. I want like nice breasts. The ass I don't care as much about. And then when we get on, you'll see the opposite, where like breasts I want small tits but a nice ass, which we'll get to that preference when we get to another race. But yeah, when it comes to white, I think I want like D tits, and like ass I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really care all around as long as they're not like fake. It's the only thing.
If it makes them feel better about their body, I will I'll accept it. If I love them and they feel
fine.
better,
Like,
if I
same
love
idea
them and
behind-
them having bigger tits makes them feel better about their body, I'm okay with that. But yeah, like so many people, like I want, like even like when Purple would say it, like I want to get breast implants, guys will find me attractive, and me and you were both like, no guys find that attractive. She was like, what?
Literally, yeah, nobody. Dude, I completely forgot. Purple, like, I'm saying this as friends and to be nice. Huge!
Huge tits. Again, I hate saying this, but so does Dax, because I've FaceTimed with Dax, and I hate saying it, but Jesus.
I've only seen a face shot of them, so I cannot confirm nor deny. That one, yeah, that's not something I really want to think about.
No, it's not something I want to think about either. Let me try using my sense, that would help me, because I've only found 3 Wolfbane so far.
Oh, I forgot we were hunting Wolfbane. I was just... Because we were in one of my favorite spots to get Toxic Lichen, I just went on autopilot, just collecting as much as I could find.
Well, I think maybe we tapped out this area. You keep searching here. I'm gonna go to the area you marked and check.
I found more. I have 107 now. Did
Wolfsbane?
they respawn already? No, Toxic Lichen.
Okay.
That's the main speed drug I need.
I guess let's move on to Caucasian men.
The exact opposite. It's so weird because, like, I like female beauty standards on men and men beauty standards on female, you know?
Femboys and femdoms. I'm that way with Latina, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, personally, yeah, I like, long hair on guys. Actually, my favorite hairstyle is the one that I use a lot, just because I really love the look of it. I have a thing with hair, if you haven't noticed.
You do really go into it, but like, I mean, yeah, everyone has their thing. I know that you don't have a hair kink. It's just something that you like a lot. When it's like I have a big focus on eye color.
Yeah, like, it just like hair. Hair is like it really tells a lot about a person. I don't know why, but specifically hair, it's just something that you are able to style to such such a certain extent. Like, you can make it long, you can make it short, you can make it long in some area, you can get bangs. Like, you can do so much with hair, and what you do with it is really telling. So, like, what long hair tells me is that they're able to take care of something consistently for a long period of time. That, you know, they're able to take care of themselves consistently. And then, short hair tells them that they probably just prefer to feel the wind in their scalp. Like, they like being lighter weight and don't really care that much about looks. Or they do care about looks, and they just really like their hair, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, continue
it
with
just tells
your.
a lot about their personality.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Hair coloring, like if they have bright hair coloring, that means that they have a mental illness.
I guess that's fair. Continue with describing your dream white guy.
Just femboy. That's it.
Just a femboy with long hair.
Yeah, just feminine qualities.
So I
Not really,
assume
like,
there you would like
man
a
bun,
big
but, like,
behind.
personal. I actually don't care a whole lot about that. I mean, it's certainly
Even with
nice.
femboys?
Even with femboys, yeah. I'm not super. I don't really care that much.
Alright, here's a
I can appreciate
question.
a good
It's
one.
not really what you care, but more what you prefer. Do you prefer a femboy with a big or a small member?
Oh, I'll take either. Like, I think that's one of the few things where I'm truly apathetic of, like, where I do not care. Perfectly neutral.
Alright.
It's like, everything has a benefit to it. Like, I could get use out of any of them. I could get a lot of use out of any of them.
Fair enough. I guess with white guys, it's I'm into that skinny muscular. I'm into they're kind of skinny. They're like built like a track star, you know. Like they don't have abs, but you can kind of see where they're starting to. Like, I have a photo ref for that too. Where it's just someone in a Naruto cosplay, but yeah, like that very like track star body, like that skinny, lean. I kind of like blonde guys.
Yeah, that's fair. That reminded me, there is, I think, like, my least favorite part about Kentucky is that people really are not attractive here.
Same with Colorado.
They're just not. And I think there was like one time where I found a dude where I was like, oh, they're actually really cute. I found them in a Walmart of all places. I don't say anything because I'm scared, but actually I know a spot to find that.
Yeah, me too. But yeah.
But
no,
like,
there's those times where you see someone who's like really pretty and you want to tell them as like a compliment, but you also don't want to seem like a weirdo.
Actually, I did manage to talk to somebody with the encouragement of you guys. The one person at Kings Island.
And just because like that went iffy, don't let that ever get to you.
Oh yeah, no, that didn't turn out. I'm actually really happy that I said something. It didn't go exactly how I wanted, but I'm glad that I just got over my nerves and actually did it. So definitely would have beat myself up more if I hadn't done it. Like, they were wearing a Slipknot t-shirt and had short hair. Like, how could I pass it up? Come on now. What do you expect?
Alright.
Anywho.
I guess let's move on to African American next.
Yeah, sure. I love these talks because they're fun, but also make me scared because I don't live alone.
You don't. Oh yeah. But I have a confidence in my talking volume. Honestly, the thing that makes me the most, like, not scared about having these talks is having them with you. I don't think I could have talks like this with anyone else and feel safe telling them this stuff.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I feel like I'm the same way. I've definitely revealed the most, to you. I mean, I've talked about it with Boss and C, but that's just for obvious reasons.
All right, I guess with African American, I'll start again for female. So with African American females, I like no tits. Like tits are fine, but like no bigger than like a B cup. I like flat chests on African American women.
For real, interesting.
But I want that, but okay, I less want like big, more curvy. I don't want I don't want plump, I want thick. You know, I want to be able to see that the curves from the back.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know,
I mean, that ain't bad.
You know, there I like someone who will try to get me to kind of go out. You know, someone who will try to, you know, get me dancing when I'm the socially awkward one.
Oh, like they take the initiative.
Yeah, I want someone. Yeah, for African American women, I want someone fun. You know, kind of loose and kind of not like a party girl, but someone who likes to, you know, go to parties. Because I sometimes do, but I really need someone to push me. And sometimes I would, you know, would want someone who wouldn't push me. Sometimes I'd want someone who would. And I guess for African and for hair, I want an afro, like 70s big poofy beautiful afro.
Wow, we have way too similar tastes. Cause like I was gonna say, mine is a poofy afro, where they're like confident, but also like sassy. Sounds dumb, but like.
No, I totally get what you mean. I also really like when afros cover eyes, like Garnet from Steven Universe.
Oh hell yeah! Like I want somebody like if I ask for pickles and they don't show up, then they'd immediately go to the front and start complaining about the fact I don't have pickles. Because that happened.
Yeah, that's kind of where I go away from your taste with the African American lady. And of course, something I'd really like is because I have this fear of cheating, and cause like I do generally have a small member and release quick. But you know, so I kind of like want an African American woman who has a fetish for white guys, because you know a lot of like women have a fetish for for black people's members.
Like I say, white chocolate's probably the sweetest.
Yeah, I want, you know, like blacked is the term. I want like an African American girl who wants to be bleached.
Alright, fair enough.
And of course, yeah, like bubble bottom and into race play. That's. All right, now it's. I guess you described yours already, because ours were practically the same, just minus some sass.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we still need to grab fucking Dulce. What the hell are we doing? Yeah, well, let's go to your little.
I'm on heavy autopilot right now.
I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this conversation, so like I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, that's fine. I will have to pee soon. I can hold it.